SpaceX successfully launched the first all-tourist crew into orbit last night, where they will remain for a few days before landing back on Earth. Bradley Blackburn has the latest on this historic flight.
A SpaceX rocket lit up the night sky over the Kennedy Space Center, the mission called Inspiration 4. But the remarkable thing about this flight is that there are no astronauts on board.
The door's opening now. It's pretty incredible.
That's the voice of Jared Isaacman, the tech billionaire who chartered the flight for an estimated $200 million. He's taking 3 other private citizens on this 3-day mission where they'll have panoramic views from a cupola window in the space capsule.
Civilians have flown in space before, but there's never been an entirely civilian crew on a privately funded, non-government mission to orbit.
It's part joyride and part fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Hospitals. On board, Haley Arsenault is a childhood cancer survivor who works at the hospital. She's now the youngest American to ever go to space and the first who has a prosthetic body part.
I definitely am excited to represent those that aren't physically perfect. I want to bring this experience back and share with everyone I encounter.
Orbiting Earth, it's a far more ambitious journey than what Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos did earlier this year, flying briefly to the edge of space. This crew trained for months, but they're mostly along for the ride. The SpaceX capsule is controlled remotely back on ground.
It is the opening of a new era in the sense that you don't have to have that level of expertise to simply go to space.
A new frontier for tourists who say they're opening space for everyone. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News.
Amazing stuff. And if you were wondering, the crew will fly some 360 miles above the Earth. That's 100 miles higher than the International Space Station.